you'll immediately see a lot of new inspiration, new colors, new designs, because this is what Patricia Nash does. Now let me show you the Piper. This is a coated canvas and leather trimmed crossbody bag. The colorway that you're seeing on your screen is the one that's gonna sell out first, and this is the one that's called the Greek map with those beautiful blues and greens and gold. So if you wanna jump into the ordering process, over 3,400 of our today's specials have been sold. That's gonna be the first one to sell out. Next up, we do have it for you in very, very classic Patricia Nash. We call it the Riot Rust, and it is that Italian map that she'll tell you all about how it originated in those gorgeous, beautiful browns. Up next, the one that I chose to wear is the one that is called the Doorways to Italy. So I love this one. I've been to Italy, I've been to Greece. I carry Patricia Nash handbags when I go, and this is a gorgeous one that is just, I don't know, I just feel like adventure awaits when you look at those beautiful doors. If you love spring, if you love florals, if you love Paris, you're gonna love this vintage-inspired Parisian newspaper print with those soft watercolor florals. And then finally, just in time for all those spring blooms, we have the Spring Multi. Now these are more than a 50% off savings. Let me show you really quickly what you're getting. You are getting a bag that is crossbody and is adjustable, but it's not just one bag, it's two. So you've got the larger crossbody in the center that has a lot of compartments and a lot of versatility, but you're getting the removable pouch as well. So you can carry all of your personal belongings if you're just running out. You're getting this incredible three-piece collection with the strap and the crossbody and the small pouch for under $100. That is a steal. When you compare in the world of high-end designer handbags, you'd spend thousands of dollars on a coated canvas. If you were to buy this unit separately, it would be about $230. So now is the perfect time. We'll really introduce you to the exploration of more than 20 years of Patricia Nash designing for high-end designers, and she is the founder, the CEO, and the head designer of her own brand, and she really prides herself on family, travel, love, passion, fashion, and she's here with us today. Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year.
So wonderful to see you.
Thank you. Happy New Year, everyone. Yeah, it's been a great launch last night. I love that everybody gets it.
Yeah.
You know, they get that this is a bag you really need and you're going to really use a lot, and it's a great value.
Huge value.
Our girl knows value, and she knows that when we do something special like this, that it really is special. So when we dive into this, you're gonna see it's got the functionality, it's got amazing detailed quality on the inside, and then this wristlet that is so useful. You know, this has become like a little fashion trend in itself, isn't it? All the big luxury brands are selling these, what they call little pouches or wristlets or whatever, but they're so functional. I mean, this one has all your gear for taking care of your teeth. That might laugh about it, but right, you have your floss, you have your toothbrush, your paste and all that. It's nice to sometimes have something that they're all in there together, whether you carry it inside your bag or hang it on the outside, whether you throw it into your handbag and you're taking it on a trip, even if it's the afternoon or maybe in the office, you know, or sometimes in the office you go out to lunch. Anyway, that's just one of the many, many ways that you could use that. So now you want to get into the bag?
I want to get inside this bag because first, I think the thing that when I saw this on HSN.com, I was like, that's a great profile. It's a great, comfortable size. But I was like, how much is it really going to hold? Because on a two-dimensional screen, I was like, oh. But when I saw the presentation, and I understand why nearly 3,500 of you have picked it up. There's so much to be able to put in, but it doesn't weigh you down. I mean, I like a big tote, I like a big satchel, but on my everyday bag, this is the size that works best for me.
Absolutely. And look, I even took off this strap just to show you. Look at this. This could be a big travel case.
That's true.
You know, this could be something that you put all your medications in, your cosmetics in, your other hygiene items. Look at that. And this could be your travel bag. So if you want to take this strap off, put all those kind of things in there that you travel with, then when you get to the hotel, take those out, put them up on the bathroom counter, and then use this as your bag. Then you just clip on the crossbody strap.
So the crossbody strap is adjustable, which I love. It does have those great leather trims, and it has the lobster claw clasp, so it is completely removable. But when you dive into this bag, you are going to be astounded at how much it can hold.
Yeah, so here's the front pocket. Okay. The front pocket has a great zip across it, but look at that, look at how that gusset in there. It's like about an inch gusset here on it. So it's not just a flat slip pocket. This is really a meaty pocket. So you could put a big phone case in there. You could put a big eyeglass case in there. Then the first compartment has a double zip, which is really nice, and it goes all the way down the side. So this is the magic.
Wow.
Look at that. It opens up, and it's got this great, lovely, large leather gusset on both sides that comes all the way to the top. So this is one of the bags like you throw your things in and look, right away you see it. Or have you ever struggled with like something this size in a small bag or a brush or something else that's long and you're like trying to dig it in and move it over? This just lay in here. Oh, look at these big whites.
Definitely needed.
It just eats it up. So there you've got that great zip across the back.
Okay.
And on the other side, you've got those elastic pockets, those fabulous elastic pockets that really hold things in place. So whether it's your sanitizer or maybe you want your cosmetics there, your compact, you've got that. Okay, so that's one compartment on the front. Then when you zip this up, I'm gonna turn it around. Look on this side. Now this side, you've got a full zip there. So look at that.
Is there a matching wallet for this bag?
Yeah, look at this. Check this out. This has been selling really well. So you can see how that just fits into there really nicely.
You can add on the wallet for under $60, which I love, and free shipping and handling. So remember, if you want to kind of build your best daily adventures, and of course, just what's that? Wait, what's that?
Yeah, that's a little jewelry case too. That all matches. Yeah, look at that.
Patricia.
And you know why I did that too? Because they're always so big and cumbersome and they take too much room.
Well,
and maybe we just want that one little necklace. Maybe we want that one little ring. Maybe we want a change of earrings.
Yeah.
But that's it. We don't need a huge thing.
I love how discreet this little jewelry case is because when I go and I travel, I will take off even my wedding set, but I don't have like a safe place. Sometimes I'll put it in my wallet because I'm like in the pocket, in the zipper pocket.
Or
so
if you get your nails done or something and you take your rings off and you're always like,
I like that it has a dedicated space.
Yeah. And then here is that main compartment with another zip wall on that back. And then you've got the elastic pockets on the other side. But look at the room. Just look at the amazing room in there. So lots and lots of room. And then on the back of the bag, it doesn't stop there, there's a great mag snap pocket that has a little leather trim in there just to show you a little bit of the construction details on there. So you've got a great back pocket. So you've got that main compartment. You've got the back slip pocket. You've got this front accordion open compartment here in the front that has that double zip that's just really amazing. And then you've got that zip in the front with that gusseted window. And then this strap. When you get this strap home, it feels like silk.
It does.
It's this beautiful nylon, really high quality. But then when you're trying to adjust it, you just pull it. It's got this little guard on there in all leather. So look at this. It doesn't move.
It doesn't
and you can adjust it on your body.
So it can be a shoulder bag, a crossbody bag, a sling bag, close to you. Now well over 3,500 have been spoken for. It's only $25 for you to get home. If you want the colorway that you see on your screen, which we are calling Greek Map, that is very, very popular. You can see the leather trim on the bottom of the bag.
Yeah, that's
on
important.
the wristlet, the additional pouch that is included, that is not an additional purchase. That is, you are getting 2 bags today that you can carry together or carry independently. They do separate. And of course, that adjustable crossbody strap, which is that silky, soft nylon, it stays put. It's incredibly high quality. That's included as well. While we're looking at the Greek Map, just a quick story, if you don't mind, because all of your prints have stories behind them.
They do. This Ho Spring 25 season is about the trip with my husband and I. We first went on a cruise in that area, and then we took our family, and we went sailing around all the little local islands in Greece. And so here's myself there just one morning looking out. We literally slept on the boat, ate on the boat. It was quite the experience. Watched the sunrise, watched the sunset. And we saw a lot of this Aegean Sea, parts of it when we were in deeper waters that was just as blue, dark blue as you could see. And then it would get all the way to this turquoise, beautiful color. And so that's inspired this. I found this Greek map. It's again, almost 200 years old. And we took that authenticity of that map and we applied it to leather and on coated canvas. But this isn't just a regular coated canvas. This is something that I found in Tokyo, Japan many years ago, and it's on this really high-end linen, and then it is coated, but you just sprayed it.
I just sprayed water because I want you guys to know I've never been on a vacation where the rain does not follow me. I'm from Florida, and I feel like wherever I go, the clouds open up, and I just, you know.
Yeah, this is great.
That's incredible.
There is such a place for this because we've all experienced being on a beach, being on a lake, maybe being on a boat, being by the pool.
Yes.
And you're just throwing your bag down. It's gonna get all wet.
I have never been on a European vacation and I haven't spotted a Patricia Nash handbag. You are in the most global, worldly, high-end designer company when you buy a bag from Patricia Nash. This is exclusive to us here at HSN. If you want the Greek map, you've got to be putting it in your cart and checking out immediately. This is not going to last the day. Remember, this separate wristless, this separate pouch, you can wear independently or you can attach it to the bag. It all really started with a signature map. Let's talk about that for a moment. What we call now Riot Rust.
Yeah, I got this a literal map of Italy that at the time it was about 160, 170 years old. Now it's closer to 200. And I got it in a little periodical shop in Milan. And it has been now we call it our signature map instead of the Riot Rust. The Riot Rust really started with a color inspiration. This bag is becoming, or this print is becoming so popular with men as well. Men wear that. This is a great family bag. If you're retired and your husband and yourself love to travel a lot, or if you're a young couple, or you're just a family, this is a great bag for you to take on your trips together because your husband might carry it with the camera or the binoculars in it and your passports and all the other things that maybe when you're out and about, or your drinks or the kids' things. It's a bag that you can really share. It's got a great neutral, and it's also a bag that can convert into a handbag that you wear for every day. But the lightweight of it is just absolutely wonderful because you can put a lot into this bag.
Absolutely.
So it's gonna get, if you really filled this bag out, you could get it heavy.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about, you know, the heaviness of more leather added onto it. But it has a leather detail. It has a beautiful lining, the same kind of quality hardware, the craftsmanship, the lined of leather, you know, whether it's a wristless strap, the tab, the bottom of it. So you've got all, you know, just lots of trim leather. And don't worry about that leather in the rain either. And those places, it dries up, it's totally fine. So it's, I love the way it can get dressed up or dressed down.
I've got to give everybody just a quick update. We're going to jump over to this spring multi.
I know.
You can see we have sold well over 3,600. We are in the hundreds. In fact, we have less than 800 of you across the country. It's only 11 a.m. on the East Coast. If you love these beautiful blooms, right? If color is really what makes you happy, there's something so versatile and year-round about wearing this bag, whether you're on a tropical vacation or whether you are, you know, traveling the world or just making your daily travels, right? Like, I want everybody to understand your bags are the bags that I grab the most and I wear on a daily basis because I know they're going to withstand kind of throwing them in the car and tossing them here, wearing them close to my body. The comfort, this is so lightweight because it's coated canvas, but I love that you gave us that quality of that leather trim and all the details. And you're not choosing which bag you want. You are getting both for under $100. That is unheard of. So I just wanted to remind you that you can pick up that spring multi, those beautiful, it almost looks like a watercolor
this
painting.
is my very, very first print, and some of you, I know that, and I know some of you also collect this. So this is only being done for HSN and this Piper and this spring multi. So it's really very, very special. And we've got the sneakers we're reintroducing to today, and we did last night in the same spring multi. So we can really hook everything up. You've got the wallet, the scarf. Well, you have it in all the prints too, don't we?
Yeah, we do right now have all the accessories and all the prints, and we do, I'm wearing the scarf in that beautiful doorway. Is it Doorway to Italy?
Yeah, Doorways to Italy.
So for me, between this beautiful, I went to Paris a year ago, or went to Italy 5 years ago, went to Greece this summer. So
yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Wherever Patricia Nash goes, I'm going. And her bags are inspiration, and maybe it's on a bucket list for you, or maybe it's where you had, you know, your honeymoon and you haven't been back. And the doors, I love that you did the doors, because that was actually one of the things, I'm probably not the only person that went through Italy and saw all these beautiful doors. I took pictures in front of the doors. I took the doors just by themselves with the bougainvilleas around it.
And everybody's going, yeah,
exactly.
Everyone appreciates the architecture and just the stories of those doors, because you know they're hundreds of years old, some of them. And when they open those doors sometimes, and what you see on the inside is like you're kind of peeking in, because you want to see the gardens and people's lives behind those doors.
Am I the only one that likes to wear my bag a little bit more close to my chest or my tummy? And I feel like I love that we've got the pouch right here, which the pouch could go inside the bag, it could be separate. But you saw that I just adjusted that on my own body. Didn't have to take the bag off.
That's a perfect place and a safe place.
Right.
And whether you're 18 or 80 in Europe, they're all wearing them right there.
That's
right there. And then to your point, this is great. Maybe you want to have your tokens for the subway or something, or maybe you want to have your sanitizer and tissues in there.
Totally.
You know, or maybe you just want to have some quick cash in there. Whatever it is, you're going to find a use that makes sense to you. And then you've got so many compartments and storage.
And this one has like the bubble stuffing, so you can see how full it can be, but it's still really lightweight, but everything is accessible to my fingertips. And when you put your hand inside the bag, it's all silky and soft. Nothing's rough, nothing is like scratchy against my hands, nothing's getting caught. You've got all those separate compartments. If you want to get that doorway to Italy, it has beautiful ivories and golds and greens and rusts and cranberry and black. I mean, it really is such an easy way. I mean, all I'm wearing is a green top and jeans.
Yeah.
You know, and so from sweaters to turtlenecks to blazers to cardigans to just a little denim, you know, romper. When you wear a Patricia Nash bag, people will stop you for two reasons. One, they'll stop you and they'll say, where did you get that bag? Because there's something emotional that happens that evokes, or they go, is that a Patricia Nash? Because Patricia, you've been in the world of designing handbags. You worked for other big high-end designers for more than 20 years before you branched off and did your own thing. And thank God you did, because you're so unique and unlike any other, you know, handbag designer that I've ever seen, because you pour your heart into it, in my opinion.
And you know what? We all love that. We all love to be part of a brand that is authentic, right? That is some of the sisterhood. I call it sisterhood because when I go to these personal appearances, or I speak somewhere, or I'm a host somewhere, or guest, you know, people, like you said, come up to me and they, oh my gosh, thank you for bringing that bag back. I remember that bag when I was little, or I remember my grandmother, or I've been to Greece, or I've been to, well, the Greece is brand new, so this is a launch of that. We haven't heard much from women on that yet, except for they're loving it, right?
Yeah, they're loving it. And this one is, I mean, you can almost feel the water, right? It's that deep, dark, rich, beautiful, just the seawater, the smell. And then I love that you did the map. Yeah, they're really soft. Simi's like, it's really soft. Which, let's talk about the coated canvas, because the fact that it's water resistant means you take out any of the guesswork of like, where are we going? What are we doing today? Oh no, I don't want to put it there. Like, it's easy to wipe, it's easy to clean, and it's easy if it were to get wet.
Yeah, and it's easy to put under the seat in front of you.
That's a good point too.
It's great to pack in your suitcase. I have nothing in this spring multi that I have, and you can just see how it can lay flat. So, I mean, that's just such a great benefit. But then it also keeps its shape. I mean, look at that. There's nothing in this bag, and it doesn't look like a big lump. It's just, it really still looks classy. It looks elevated.
Well, because it has like a soft shape to it, which I love. If you're in the ordering process, I just want to remind you about how you can place your order. So the spring multi is going to be the first to sell out. That's the one that Patricia's wearing. She's got her brand new tennis shoes on.
I know,
brand new.
that's
so cute.
Yeah, isn't it? I mean, these have been brought back. We launched shoes like about 9 years ago. And then when the COVID hit, all these factories went out of business on footwear, believe it or not, but it makes sense, right? Because no one was wearing shoes but flip-flops and slippers. But so since then, people are saying, please bring back the shoes. So exclusively, only only at HSN across the whole
Really?
country, only here.
Not
can
even
you
at
get
our
the
sister
relaunch
station?
of two of the sneakers we're showing
we
this
feel so
visit.
special.
And this one's the Uma and the Spring Multi. But I love how it hooks up with the handbag.
Yeah.
It's just so fun.
And the nylon strap is completely adjustable. So we have the same strap, right? They're different colors. In the Spring Multi, it's like a beautiful kind of bronzy chocolate brown, similar in that doorway to Italy, right? And you have that genuine leather trim on the bottom, on the pulls, and on the strap. And I've been adjusting mine multiple times. If you want it in that Parisian map, which has those beautiful, soft Parisian florals to it, that comes with the black. Yeah.
And the brushed nickel hardware. The only one of all the colors that has nickel hardware. So if you're one of those girls that loves that, your black and your silvers, that's perfect.
And then if you love the Greek map, that one has the navy blue strap with that dark, beautiful kind of British tan leather. Okay, I'm sorry, how many are available in the... Okay, so we are now in the hundreds in the Greek map. So the top two that are gonna be the first to sell, I don't know which is gonna sell it first is gonna be Greek map or the Spring Multi. If you can swing doing FlexPay on any major credit card, it's only $25 to get it home. You have 30 days to touch it, to feel it, to take it out to the nail salon, to the parties, to any of the gatherings that you have. Maybe you've got a little cruise planned or a little staycation or a little weekend away. This is the bag you're gonna want close to your body with all of the things. It's gonna hold your passport, your wallet, your eyeglasses, your sunglasses, your medication, your hand sanitizer, your wipes, your keys, your sunscreen, maybe even a small bottle of water, maybe even a little e-reader. I mean, this bag can carry so much. If you're in the ordering process though, you've got to, if you put it in your cart, make sure you check out, because I don't want anybody to think you put it in your cart and okay, it's mine. We don't reserve or hold, but we will send it to you, free shipping and handling for that $25, and you do have that 30-day window to make the decision. And if you love it and you keep it, then you get to pay it off over the next few months. We're gonna show some beautiful, gorgeous inspiration of ways to wear. And I'd love to hear from you, because since the versatility of the strap, how do you see this dressed in our real everyday life?
Well, in our real everyday life, it's not really any different to these women in our photo shoot here, that when they just put on a t-shirt dress and they had it, you know, a long maxi, just a simple thing. Or maybe you just have a pair of shorts and a top. Or maybe you want to dress it up a little bit. Or here's like a little linen dress. I mean, we could go on, but crossbody strap is, you know, hands-free. So you're walking on the beach like this. Can you imagine, just to visualize, I'm walking on the beach, maybe I'm with the grandkids or with the kids or with the dogs, and everybody's splashing about or whatever, and you've got this across your body, maybe even wading in the water a little bit. I did all those things with the handbag, and it's just, it really is the most amazing size. I would say this is a good medium-sized crossbody, 2 main entrances, right? You've got the double zip in the front with all the organization, the same organization in the back pocket, so you don't have like one empty pocket and then one with all the organization. Both of them have organization. You've got that front zip that's got that gusset in there, so really you could get a big sunglass case, or maybe that's where you could put your sunscreen in there, because it could really bulge out.
Well, right now it could be your gloves, you know what I mean? I mean,
and then back here you've got that mag snap pocket. Maybe that's where you want to put your big phone against your body, so you've got that safe. But
I have to do this. I have to show you. Coated canvas is where it's at, you guys. I mean, the fact that I can spray this with water, easy to clean, easy to wipe off. If you're a mom, you know you need easy to clean, you need lightweight, you need things that can be touched and handled and tossed around, but yet has all the compartments that you want inside. Plus, you're getting the wristlet included. We are now approaching 3,900. I wanted to just show maybe inside the bag one more time.
Okay, let's do it.
Can we start with the little pouch? Because
start with the little pouch.
That is bonus. That is free. When I go to any designer handbag store, I have to buy that pouch extra.
Oh, absolutely.
Or I'm in the multi-$1,000 range.
Well, think about it. Don't we buy, like, if we're going to carry just a little bit, a mirror and a gloss. Look, when we open it up, I put some of my things in here. So I've got a little bit of makeup highlighter. I've got my lipstick. I've got my compact. You see all that? I've got a little brush on here, so I've got everything I need for my touch-ups while I'm traveling, little mascara in there, and it's all dedicated to this pouch. Now, I could throw this pouch into I could put it into this bag, no problem, Or I could save the room for this bag. I could either attach it here, or maybe I just want to throw this into my luggage or my tote bag or whatever it is, or maybe I want to run into the store with this. And so I want to put my money in here, a couple credit cards, my car keys in here, and then I'm going to run into the store. I mean, we could go on and on. I've got sanitizer in one of these with tissues. I got toothbrush and toothpaste and mouthwash in another. I mean, contacts. This could be your little tech case, you know, put my leads, my AirPods.
Absolutely.
So
I
you're
mean,
gonna
honestly,
find a lot of great uses for the small bag.
Once you see how much space it really has and how much organization, which Patricia does in such a fashion-forward way, you're gonna be like, wow, I don't even know if I can fill this bag up. I didn't realize, like, you know, or you're gonna be like, wow, this is everything I need and so much more. Really quickly, Greek map on its way. This is in the lead right now, so if you want the Greek map, I would not wait. You are getting both pieces, trimmed and lined in leather on the wristlet and on the strap and on the bottom, and you're getting both bags for under $100. Here is your Riot Rust, that signature map color that we've come to know and love. The doorway to Italy that I've fallen in love with, that Parisian floral newspaper print, and then the spring multi, which is also in the lead. So I like that we're doing spring multi and Greek map.
Yeah,
those are the ones that are kind of on fire.
They're all beautiful.
All right, so really quickly though, we have a great